Welcome back to AskAPop. Today we're talking about perceptions and perspectives. First, need to give credit where credit's due. The underlying premise of this was brought up in a theory by my brilliant Disciple 1 teacher a couple decades ago. And I'm bringing that up straight off the jump for a couple reasons. First, regardless of where you're at in your Christian ed journey, communion with other Christians and learning more about the Bible is always a great thing. Number two, disciple classes rock. All right, now in the immortal words of Ed Sullivan, we've got a really big shoe. All right, a baby born in a manger to a teenage mom and a carpenter dad. That baby's going to end up being talked about throughout all of the earth, and everybody on the earth is going to know his name. Lowly shepherds in a field are going to end up being the ones that herald that newborn king. The ultimate sign of fear and hate is going to end up becoming the sign of love, hope, and courage throughout all of history. God can literally turn the world upside down, not with fear, not with threats, but with love. God's gift of free will to all of us, He created the beautiful chaos that was, is, and will be on this planet until He returns. What we discussed in disciple class and what truly strengthened my personal relationship with Christ is simply that He uses, and that's in the best way possible, willing Christians to do His will on earth to make it more like heaven every day. Now, let's use an example. Let's think of an example here. A hungry person across the street. Now, God could absolutely just put a plate of food right in front of him or create a sandwich. But instead, what He'll do is He'll tug on the heart of a willing Christian nearby who will then see that hungry person and go and offer and have that Christian go and buy that hungry person a plate of food. And that way His will be done on earth as it is in heaven. That same mustard seed of faith can move a mountain. One good deed turns into two. Two turns into 10. He sent His Son down to save the world. It's as simple as that. It's us that always tries to complicate things. The Bible verses today are Isaiah 55, the whole chapter, and John 3, 15 through 18. Questions. Have you ever felt His tug? And in hindsight, maybe have you felt it and just not known what it was at the time? God bless you. Have a great day. Let's move mountains.